His girlfriend likes true stories.
He's a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar.
But her boyfriend likes fiction.
She needs a boob job.
I've never had any complaints before.
So they each had blind dates.
She's voluptuous enough, but I have my own hair.
After his fiction causes some friction.
She actually told me that her boyfriend was a virgin.
He told me that he lost his virginity 2 years ago.
Which one is it, you liar?
Will this still be a true romance?
He's a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar.
Or will they have a change of heart?
Chris Jagger, welcome to Change of Heart. This is a show where couples who've reached a crossroads in their relationship voluntarily go on one blind date with someone new, and we're going to meet their dates a little bit later. First, let's meet our couple. Now, they've been going out for 6 months and say their most exciting date was when he dressed like a woman, right? She dressed like a man, and they went shopping together at the mall. So please welcome E.J. Minnow and Taiji Alston. Welcome to the show. Now, you're here because I guess the relationship maybe could use a makeover based on that introduction. Taiji, we're going to start with you. I assume that EJ wasn't dressed like a man the day that you met her.
Nah, she had this beautiful dress on. She was sexy. She had legs that screamed to be seen. I mean, she was just flawless.
Yeah. All right. EJ, how did Taiji get your attention?
Well, he's very social. He's a generous kind of guy. I'm, kind of social also. And plus, I do get to run the relationship, and that's definitely a plus.
Now, Taiji, EJ is obviously beautiful, but if there was one thing that you could change about the relationship, tell us what that would be.
Wow, she's the utmost woman, but you know what? She needs a boob job. It's not my flavor.
You did say a little bit more on top, right?
Yeah, a little bit more on top,
That's okay, because I've never had any complaints before, so. Yeah.
EJ, tell us a little bit about Taiji's style.
Well, all I got to say, he looks like a broke Deion Sanders. What? Check it out. Check it out. The color.
Not even.
He's wearing more jewelry than I am. Come on now.
My jewelry's flawless, though. You know what?
No, he's
My jewelry is flawless.
Flashy, definitely. A bit flashy, definitely.
Okay, a little on the flashy side.
Oh, definitely. Oh, okay.
All right. Now, does he behave that way in public, or is it just the way he's dressed up?
Yes, he's a clown. He embarrasses me in
Chris,
public.
You know what?
All right, Taiji, what's the toughest thing you'd say is about dating EJ?
She's always wanting things, and it's like, when you gonna get my back?
Okay.
So she's complaining.
She's treating me like it's like dealing with the devil. She's like, she's going through
it's not
things.
dealing with the devil. Okay, I've been with him for 6 months. He spent $35 on me the whole time I've known him. Okay, the whole time.
But does she complain then when she doesn't get her way? Is that the problem?
She has a problem with that. She doesn't. If you don't get her back, she's going crazy.
She's bagging on you.
She's killing on you. She's trying to break you down. But it's not that. It's not my flavor.
Last night. He cries
EJ,
every day.
when don't you get your way?
Well, I'll give you a perfect example, okay? For the most part, I do. But one day, I gave him a call. I went, get a little sexual with him. I started doing phone sex with him.
That's not my flavor, Chris.
What?
She was trying to get. Look, Chris.
Wait. Let me hear how this went. Wait. Let me hear it, guys. So you started doing phone sex.
So I started doing the phone sex with him, right? He's talking about, I gotta get off the phone and go to work tomorrow. I'm like, what's up, dude?
Have you ever had a woman that calls you on
Taiji, let me ask you, do you think that EJ takes advantage of you? Do you feel that way sometimes?
She treats me like the bank. We go out, she's always wanting things. No. But you know what's a trip? I may say, let's go out, let's go shopping. Oh, what are you getting me? I'm like, I'm going for myself.
This is my boyfriend.
I just need you to get my back.
Isn't that what men are supposed to do, is take care of their women? What's wrong with that?
Like he's the ATM machine? No, he feels like he's the ATM machine. All right, EJ, tell me, how honest is Taiji with you?
He's a liar, a liar, a liar, a liar. He has 5 jobs. He's a police officer, a computer analyst, an insurance guy, a singer, and a model. Go ahead, blow.
Well, you're busy.
Well, yeah, he's broke all the time.
You get no money, but you're awfully busy.
What does she do? You know what she lies about? She's 6 months, she's lied about her age. She's supposed to be 23, but actually she's 20.
Oh. Big deal?
So I really do understand.
Is that a big deal?
Yeah, nobody seems to think that's a big deal.
Thank you.
But you know what? If you've gone to school, she's younger. She has a life to live. So that's not my flavor. She got to bring it out.
Taiji, why did you want to come on the show, though, and date somebody else outside the relationship?
Well, she's not affectionate enough. I need to see what affection's about. Somebody that likes to hug and be around you, be real close. She's not affectionate enough for me, and I want to see what I'm missing.
See what else is out there.
Exactly.
Okay, we'll see what you found. It seems that Taiji and EJ do have some issues at stake here. Now, when we come back, we're going to meet the people that they dated, and we'll find out, are they going to stay together, or will they have a change of heart? Stay with us. To Change of Heart. We're here with EJ and Taiji. Now, EJ said that Taiji is a Deion Sanders wannabe who needs to talk more about sex and less about things that aren't true. So we set her up with a former Chippendales dancer who says he has no hang-ups, sexual or otherwise. Please meet Errol Warfield. Good to see you, man. Say, Taiji, do you think Errol and EJ make a good-looking couple?
You gotta do something with the hair. The hair.
Plenty of people thought we looked good together, unlike when
That's
we
only
go
because
out.
of his shape, but the hair, you know, and the eyebrows, it's not
okay.
her flavor.
Errol, we just heard not too long ago that EJ likes racy phone calls. Was it that way with you when you started talking to her?
Actually, yeah, we went into a quantum leap of sexual phone calls pretty quick, actually.
So you can't.
She actually, Chris, she actually told me that she had been celibate for 2 years and that her boyfriend was a virgin. So I figured he either must be a dog or clueless. I don't know.
Errol, what'd you think of EJ once you finally met?
When I saw EJ, I thought she's nice, beautiful lips, sex kitten, very sexy, nice firm chest, and she's got a great little round butt. Definitely round butt.
And EJ, was there a mutual attraction when you finally met
Oh,
Errol?
definitely. You know, he keeps himself in shape. He's tall. He's sexy. But
Okay.
Taiji, on the other hand, I mean, what's up with the facial hair? You look like an animal, like a werewolf. I date animals.
I got skills, though. My shit, I'm right.
Errol, do you think he looks like a werewolf?
I wouldn't say a werewolf. A werewolf's too masculine. It looks more like a little billy goat.
Oh, look at him, though. I mean, look at
Oh, hello,
this,
Billy
this
Goat.
hair here. This hair, what is the
EJ.
deal?
EJ, where did Errol take you on your date?
Oh, we went to Condomania, and we talked to a friend of mine, and she basically asked us, you know, would we need any condoms? And we said no.
Wait. You go out on a date with her, first place she takes you is Condomania?
She took me to a condom place. And her friend, we walk around the place, and her friend gives me a condom. You might be needing these tonight.
Well, you
Now,
know what?
Taiji, you got
No, that's her thing, because she took me to the same place, too.
EJ, where else did you go then? At first, if it was Condomania, then where?
Yeah, we went to also a sex store. I wanted to check out the toys and stuff. You know, what's wrong with that?
Now, Errol, be honest. When you went to this shop, did it seem like it was the first time in there, or?
No way, Chris. You gotta be kidding. She knew exactly where everything was, like she was a librarian in that sex store.
That or she worked there part-time?
She had worked there. She's been working there.
Errol, most people go on a date, they go to dinner, or maybe a movie or something like that. Did you guys do something else besides the places that you hit?
Yeah, I took her downtown to a romantic restaurant, and
What type of restaurant?
she wanted to excuse herself. She went and changed and gotten something comfortable, and when she came back up, she was wearing like a little tiny halter top to show her stomach, nice little tight white pants that showed she was wearing a thong.
Now, this is a little weird, though. Wait a minute.
I want to know.
You go to the restroom, you got a closet there, or were you changing?
No, I changed in my car. What's the big deal about that?
You
know,
changing your car?
I just, you know, took off my top.
Changed for him?
No, he wasn't there. I just, you know, I changed and somebody drove by. I think they might have saw me, but, you know, no big deal.
Now, Errol, the conversation, was it as hot as her new outfit that she came back with?
Oh, definitely. Well, when we started talking, she had told me that about her ex-boyfriends, how they couldn't handle her sexually. Well, he wouldn't know because he never got anything. But about her ex-boyfriends that couldn't handle her sexually, and that she wants to try any and everything before she gets married.
EJ, you complain that Taiji acts like he's a celebrity or a wannabe. Was Errol any different that way?
For one, he's a lot more mature. He
what?
has his
Where's
stuff
he
together. Okay, let me finish, please. For one, he's more together. Taiji still wants to have the cell phone, the pager, act like he's somebody important, you know?
All right, Errol, let me ask you this question because Taiji said earlier that if EJ doesn't get her way, she gets a little nuts. Did you have any experience that way?
There was a time she had a confrontation, sort of bitched out a tow truck driver. I thought that was funny.
You're nailing on a tow truck driver?
Yes, he was very rude, and he was obese, and he had the nerve to try to get smart with me. So, yeah, I said
So you gave it to him good?
Yes, I did.
Okay, now, EJ,
I liked
what
it.
about in the honesty department? You said because that Taiji sometimes is telling you got 5 jobs, doesn't have no job, lies a little bit. Was Errol lying to you, or could you tell?
No, he seemed to be really, comfortable. He seemed like he really knew what he was talking about. He's been there, done that. He's just a lot more mature, basically, than Taiji.
A lot more mature.
Now, Taiji says that EJ's not physically affectionate with him. Now, was she with you?
I had no problems. At the end of the date, I gave her 2 kisses goodnight, and then she asked me for a long, warm hug.
So you gave her 2? Yeah, right. What do you mean you gave her 2 kisses? What's that about? What does that mean?
What he said.
Taiji,
So
let
you
me
actually
ask you, they
kissed him.
sound
I
like they
mean-
had a pretty saucy date together. Are you still confident that she's going to want to stay with you?
Yeah, basically. My style is all the way. I'm not even bugging off of that.
Okay, well, we'll see if you're right or not, because that's what we're going to find
I'm not
out.
understanding.
Was all the hot talk enough to give EJ a change of heart? We'll find that out later. But next, we got to meet the woman that Taiji dated, and we'll hear what happened on their date when we come right back. Change of heart. We just heard what happened on EJ's date with Errol, and now we get to meet the woman that Taiji dated. Now, Taiji said he wants a voluptuous woman who won't bust his chops or his wallets. So we set him up with a gorgeous, easygoing kind of girl. Please welcome Sonya Danielle. EJ, let me ask you, do you think that Sonya is voluptuous enough for Taiji?
I mean, she's voluptuous enough, but I have my own hair, so it's all good.
Okay. Now, Taiji, EJ talked pretty provocatively to Errol with her conversation. Was yours anything like that with Sonya?
She has a sexy voice. I love a woman that can sing, and we got into this music thing, and she started singing on the phone, which kind of really put me on it.
She sang to you.
Yeah, basically.
And that was better than the dirty sex talk kind of
Oh,
thing.
way better than that.
Yeah. Just checking.
That's not my
Sonya,
style.
would you say your date got off to a singing start?
No, actually it didn't. I was like about 3 hours late.
You were?
Yeah.
Man, Chris.
Yeah, what was going on there?
I'm like, okay, I'm waiting around. 3 hours is going
You're
by.
pretty patient if you sat for 3
I
hours.
call my partner. My partner's like, man, you should stay. She comes out of Buku, hours away. I'm like, okay, I'll wait a minute. So I left, hooked up with my partners. I came back. So we went on, and it was just like, I'm like, I waited. But she apologized. She was real nice with it.
So then, Taiji, when you finally met, what did you think?
She has beautiful eyes. But I wasn't really focused there. She's trying to talk to me. I'm like, looking down, but just didn't have. I couldn't even speak. She's like, you're looking up, but I'm like, all on the chest. I'm like, wow.
Sonya, what was your impression of Taiji when you finally met?
Well, I thought he had a lot of style. His sideburns are really cool. Nice tongue ring. I thought he showed it to me, and I was like, okay, cool, that's cool.
So you're okay with all those things? Anything that you didn't like?
Yeah, there was. He has these
you
long
like the werewolf
fingernails. He has these long fingernails right there, and
Just on the one hand?
Just on one hand, yeah.
Now, Taiji, maybe you can explain what's up with that.
It's my style. I'm in the entertainment. That's
what
I
I'm
do,
talking about, the gay stuff. I told you about that.
It's my
Yours look
thing.
better than mine.
She's still, it's just my thing. That's how I present myself. But I get a lot of compliments on it, so.
All right. Well,
It's pretty
Taiji,
cool.
now you said EJ needed to be more affectionate. How does Sonya compare to that?
Well, Sonya's like, she's holding hands, hugging me and all. On her hand, EJ, man, she's like, it's a problem. She doesn't, it's like, look, I don't want to be bothered. It depends on her mood or whatever. It's like her mood.
Okay. Now, there's something else you told us, Taiji, was that EJ thought you were the bank. So how was Sonya different that way?
Well, she decided to pick up the check. And I'm like, wow. EJ, on the other hand,
No,
I
I
would
did
have
not pick
fainted.
up the check.
I would have fainted.
Wait,
Wait,
no.
what'd you say, Sonya?
I did not pick up the check.
Oh,
No, I did not.
She went half in, you know.
No,
I'm like, okay,
I told you, I
take
said,
care
here
of
you go.
it.
Yeah, exactly. I said, here,
She
just,
put in, you know what I'm saying?
add a little on it.
EJ
Okay,
still
well, at least she
would've
kicked
did
in
that.
some.
She would have still did that. She would have been like,
Well,
you got to come
let
out
me
the
ask
pocket
Errol,
all
Errol,
day.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm a woman. I'm your girlfriend. You're supposed to pay when
No,
we go
you
out
got to. You got to handle it sometimes. Scratch my back too sometimes. But all the time, Chris, you know, I'm sorry. This is new days.
Sonya, what was the best part of the evening?
I guess it would have to be like the walk on the pier. It was pretty nice.
You went down to the piers?
Yeah, we went down to the pier. We sort of, you know, walked, and he would try to hold my hand. I'd pull my hand back, and then finally I held his hand, you know, and I told him that I had 2 boyfriends, you know, and you know, it was kind of.
So you currently have 2 boyfriends?
No, I've only had 2 boyfriends.
Oh, okay.
Like
Wait a
in my
minute.
whole dating life,
Uh-huh.
okay? I've only had 2 boyfriends, you know,
Okay.
because we came from like similar backgrounds. Our parents were really church-going people. So
But you felt, obviously you felt close to Taiji
yeah,
to,
I felt close to him. I
to
thought he was
express those
cool.
things.
Yeah, he's cool. I'm a pretty happy person most of the time.
Now, since you were feeling close and you were guys having some intimate conversation, did he explain to you that he was a virgin?
Yeah, well, no, he told me that he lost his virginity 2 years ago.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did. He said he lost his virginity 2
Now we
years
got 2
ago.
different stories going here now.
That's right.
To a girl that was a really good friend of
He
his
is
or
lying
whatever.
to you because trust me, he would have did something with me. I already know. He's lying.
EJ said you lied a lot. You got 2 stories working out here. Which is the true one?
Which is the true one?
Yeah.
Which one is it, you liar? Go ahead and tell him.
Ooh. Well, you know, I'm not a virgin.
Okay. EJ doesn't believe it, but
No,
we'll take your
I
word
don't.
for it.
I don't. He is.
Taiji, let's move on then. How did you tell Sonya goodbye then after you guys had hung out for a while?
Well, you know, we came back, brought her back to the core, you know, hugged on her and kissed her on the cheek, but then I was like, maybe I should go for the dive. I thought about it and I was like, nah, it's not cool and all. So just said bye to her and we kept in touch. That was it.
All right, so he was a gentleman. Now, EJ, did you know they had kept in touch after the date?
Yeah, he said something about business. No big deal.
Mm-hmm. Now, Sonya, Taiji says he loves a woman that can sing, and he's about to choose between you and EJ. Before we go here, is there something you'd like to sing to him?
Yeah, actually there is. Let's see, how does it go? Can I be yours forever?
There you go. Can I be yours forever? Those some strong words there. Will Taiji and EJ have a change of heart? During the break, they're going to make their decisions. Don't go anywhere because we're going to find out what they decided when we come right back. At the moment of truth. During the break, Taiji and EJ each made a final decision about the future of their relationship, and there's no turning back now. Will they stay together, or will they have a change of heart? Now, Taiji, you came on the show because you wanted to date a woman who was much more affectionate than EJ seems to be, because you said that was important in a relationship. So we set you out with a woman like Sonya, who was a little more top-heavy, I guess, which is something that you were asking for. Somebody who doesn't always need to get her way, like you said, EJ. And then, of course, you know, the wallet factor. She wasn't always going to be banking on you, I guess. There you were with Sonya. You had a really good time. She sang the little song to you here right at the end of the segment. It's your decision. What have you decided?
Well, you know, EJ, we've been through some good and bad times, but, you know, I know we could probably work some things out. And how can you resist a woman that just really can just, you know, just sing like that? She really caught me, kind of threw me off guard. And, but I want us to stay together.
There it is. Stay together. Okay. Sonya, sorry things didn't work out for you. Now, EJ, you said you wanted to date somebody that didn't pretend he was a celebrity like Taiji. Somebody who's not afraid to maybe a little trashy talk on the telephone. And then, of course, someone who wasn't going to be hiding the truth where you had to feel like he's lying all the time to you. Now, you had all of those things here with Errol. You had a great date. You did a lot of good things on your date and had some fun, but Taiji does want to stay with you. What's your decision?
Well, Errol, I had a really good time. You're a really good guy and everything, but I really do want to work things out with Taiji. He's a really sweet person. We have some things to work out, but let's stay together.
Errol,
had a good time.
Taiji and EJ, you guys came on here and you thought there may be too many problems to overcome, but obviously you're willing to work through them, so good luck with the two of you and staying together. All right, that's our show for today. Thanks to Errol and Sonya, and good luck to EJ and Taiji. I'm Chris Jagger. We'll see you next time here on Change of Heart.